Hello everyone, this is Cactus Marsh, and today we're trying something new again. Oh boy, we're trying Digimon World Dusk. Holy. I'll see if it's a fun streaming experience for me. I've already played Digimon World Dusk, like when it came out, I beat it. So this is me revisiting the game, but you know, it came out like, what, 2007? It's been like almost 20 years, so I definitely wanted to revisit it. So yeah, we're playing it. You know, I owned a physical copy, but you know, setting up DS capture card is like way too crazy. So I'm just emulating it. This time I switched from Desmume to Melon DS because I read that Melon DS has like better, like it can run games smoother and less lag than Desmume. So we're trying Melon DS as the emulator. But I own the game physically. I just, you know, the DS capture card setup is just like way too complex. So with that being said, let us jump right in. I will be a boy, and we, oh yeah, they only have 5 letters, so I guess we're gonna be Marsh instead of Cactus, since Cactus won't fit. But thankfully Marsh will fit. Marsh. Yeah, we're playing Digimon World Dusk because that's the one I played, and you know, it's a cooler one. It's Dusk. Okay, so they're gonna let us choose like our starters basically. I don't really think this matters too much. Let me think. Yeah, this doesn't really matter too much. I'm just gonna go balance pack. Because we might not even use these guys. They're gonna revert back to their rookies anyways, but I might not even use these guys. So let's just choose balance. Nicknames, huh? Nicknames. I guess we should give them nicknames. Man. You know what? I'm going basic. Your nickname is Luna. I'm going basic. Your name's Luna. Your name could be like... Let's see, what can your name be? Wolf is a bit too on the nose. I don't even... You're gonna become a rookie, man. You're not even gonna stay this form. Jeez. I want to like name it Gale for some reason, but... I'm just gonna name it Wolf. I'm going like super basic here. Super basic. It's fine. Okay, am I really gonna name Clockmon Clock? I'm not gonna name you Clock, man. Time. Deity. Deity's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll name you Deity. Okay, kind of super basic names, but I don't even know if I'm gonna stick with this team. Okay, so oh, this text scroll is kind of weird. It's so slow if you don't hold down a key. Like, look how slow this text scroll is. Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that text scroll to be that slow? Jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of zoom through the dialogue since I've already played this game before. The story I think is kind of interesting, but I'm just gonna zoom through this. Okay. I always thought it was cool that there's like, you know, I thought the setting was so cool for this game that you're like, you know, in a guild, like in like a group, and you've got like all these friends with you, like all these peers, and you're like same skill level. I thought that was cool. Yeah, I'm a sucker for like the guild setting or like a school setting where it's like you're in like a group. I'm a sucker for that kind of setting. Okay, so the tutorial should be pretty simple. I do have like the maps for all these areas on like another place, on like another browser. Cause these levels are like mazes, man. These levels are like absolutely crazy. They're not crazy mazes, they're just mazes with like a bunch of dead ends. So yeah, I'm definitely glad I've got like the maps pulled up. Okay. I mean, the battle system is pretty standard. Sorry, I was just checking something. The battle system is pretty standard. It's just, you know, you've got a group of 3, and you can beat up people. Okay. So, the effect is how much damage it does. So once I make a team, I could like figure out, you know, the damage per MP. Like this looks like 2 damage per MP, and this is like not. So you would want to be using Sonic Voice. You would only want to use Galga Tornado if there's like 5 enemies or something, but you want to be using Sonic Voice for the most part. Yeah, I think I can kind of just eye it. Like this is like 2 damage. This, yeah. Yeah, you would only use like Chrono Breaker. Yeah, okay. You know what, we can use Chrono Breaker. You have a bunch of MP. We're just pumping out the damage. Some of the moves have secondary effects. I think it might be listed in the game. Oh yeah, it's listed on the top screen, okay. So, HP drain, poison, paralysis. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's listed on the top screen. I don't know how min-maxy I'm gonna get. I don't know if I'll treat this like Etrian Odyssey, because I was super min-maxy there. But I might just treat this kind of chill. Might treat this kind of chill. Okay. Man, remember these isometric games? The isometric pixel art games? There's this, there's like Mega Man Star Force. Dude, remember this era of gaming? The isometric pixel art RPGs? I remember those fondly. I remember those fondly. Yeah, okay, but we're just in the tutorial. Dude, the pixel art's pretty good. Pixel art's pretty good for this game. Like, look at their models. Holy. Okay, just beat them up. Beat them up! But yeah, I thought I would just try this out. See if I'll have fun streaming it. We'll see, we'll see. We're gonna have to get through the tutorial though, so this might take a while. This might take a while. Yeah. This might take a while. How did he get injured though? How did Newton get injured? I was the one fighting. I was the one fighting. Let's see if I can talk with what was his name? Raigo? I always thought Raigo looked pretty cool with his like spiky hair and glasses. Yeah, that's why I like the guild setting, because you can have like peers and you can have like veterans. It's a pretty cool setting. Punch and guts. Yeah, I just love like the guild setting, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I loved that game too. Might want to revisit that one too, although that one has a lot of like dialogue. Like a lot of dialogue. Plus, I don't even know how fun the Mystery Dungeon gameplay really was. Because even when I played it back when it came out, I was getting kind of bored of that gameplay. It was getting kind of boring. It's just the same thing over and over again. Okay, here I'm gonna Galga Tornado. Bam. Oh, that really didn't kill. Is there no like basic attack? Oh wow, if you run out of MP, you're basically just like screwed. There's no basic attack function. If you're out of MP, you're doing like nothing. Okay. So far, it doesn't seem like there's that much lag. So maybe Melon DS really is the way to go. Okay. Yeah, Guts. Just say thanks, Guts. Yeah, see, you can have like these kind of competitive attitudes, but everyone's, you know, like kind of, you know, all in it together. I love the guild setting, man. The guild setting in a video game is just so fun. And then you can have the leader that everyone like looks up to. Dude, guild settings are just so cool. They're just so cool. Okay, Julia and Chaos Gallantmon are so cool too. Okay. Oh, look at those cactus! The cacti in the background. My brethren! My brethren! Okay, the Vilemon are being controlled. Yep. Okay, we're just kind of ignoring it. We're kind of just ignoring the Vilemon. Okay, that's fine. Now we're just going straight to the tournament. Yeah, the tutorial takes a bit. It's not like a super long tutorial. It just takes like a tiny bit. Okay. Ooh. Hurry! Hurry! Finish the tutorial, Marsh! Hurry! Ooh. Okay. Oh, look at that Leomon. Is that Bancho Leomon? Dude, yeah, the sprite work's just good. The sprite work is just good. Okay, we're rooting for what? Was that Punch or Guts? I was kind of just zooming through the dialogue. Okay. Let me talk to this dude. Is he Bancho Leomon? Yeah, Bancho Leomon. I don't think I actually knew what the BAN was back when I played this game, but now I know it's Bancho. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to these guys yet. Well, maybe we will. You know, just okay. You know what? I'm not talking to these guys yet. Maybe I will. Nah. Just finish the tutorial. Finish the tutorial and then we can talk to all the NPCs. Finish the tutorial, Marsh. Okay. I'm up next. I just love tournaments and guild settings in a video game. I just love it. Ah, oh, Guts lost. No, Guts. Okay. Yep. Our opponent is Ko. Okay. Pretty standard tutorial. Nothing crazy happening. Actually, maybe we'll talk to these guys. Since something crazy might happen. You never know. You never know. It's an RPG. Your stomach's starting to hurt. Don't even say that. Okay, what do I have to do here? Do I have to like sign up for the tournament? Oh no, I just have to walk here. Okay. There's the leader of the other team, Chief Glare. I forgot that was his name, Glare. Yep. I thought Glare also looked pretty cool. Oh, Fanny Mon. Okay. Yeah, I'm worried that there might be a bit too much dialogue in this game. That it'll just not be the best streaming experience. But it's just a tutorial. It's just a tutorial. It's not gonna be that much dialogue throughout the entire game. It's just a tutorial. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, I've been doing well. Today, like I said, I took this week off, so I've just been relaxing and, you know, working on some things. Just been relaxing. So that's been nice. Okay, let's do the fight. I think this fight should be easy, right? Because it's a tutorial. I don't think we're gonna, like, lose this fight, right? Oh, look on the other screen, you can see the crowd cheering for us, or at least our friends. Give it your all! Yeah. Dude, Raigo is so cool, with his earrings and glasses and spiky hair. Raigo is so cool. Okay. Begin! Yeah, I forget if this is like an actual tough fight or not. I forget. Because he's basically supposed to just be like... Yeah, he's just supposed to be kind of like you, but on the other faction. Okay. So, hold on, I kind of want to see something. Can you like... No, you can't see. So, Digimon are weak to elements. So I'm pretty sure Angemon's gonna be weak to like darkness. I don't know what you're gonna be weak to. Maybe Earth? And I don't even know like all the mechanics. Like I don't know if like a weakness is 2x or like 1.5x. I don't really know. We'll just do this move since it hits everyone. Oh, nice. Speed down. Okay. Yeah, I would try to looking up as much info as I could about the game, but I could only find out so much. I don't know like if weaknesses are 2x or not. I don't know. Destroy time. Oh, that doesn't even say destroy time. That says destroy time. I think I remember that typo. I think I remember that typo. Destroy time. Okay. What is the most damage? 29. This might KO. No, not even close. It's fine, that guy did like nothing. 12 damage, oh no. Okay, let's do another Galga Tornado. Yeah, we got this in the bag. I don't need to look up like weaknesses and whatnot. Like we can just do another Galga Tornado and we're good. Although, if you see on the other screen, it says attack 5 zones with a barrage of punches. It doesn't even say that it has a chance to lower speed, so I'm probably gonna have to look up the moves, you know, on my other browser to see what all the moves do. Because it didn't even tell me that Galga Tornado can lower speed. So I'm gonna have to, you know, check my browser for info, and for like the Digi-Evolution requirements, of course. But yeah, that was easy. Easy, easy. Ooh. Easy, easy. Okay. Yep, yep. We did it! Yay! I don't know if I'll talk with every NPC every time, but you know, for now I'm kind of in a NPC talking kind of mood. Just want to see everyone congratulate us. Just want to see everyone congratulate us. Okay. Yep. So the tutorial might almost be over soon, because something is going to happen in the story. Spoiler alert. At least I think so. Maybe we're not close yet. Okay, everyone's buddy-buddy for the time being. Sunshine City and Dark Moon City. Okay, I think we gotta wait. Oh, look, there's the evildoer. Can't believe the evildoer is just standing there. Chase him! Chase him! What's he doing there? You shady character. You shady character. Okay, they just like teleported somehow magically, digitally. They used an Ariane thread. Okay. Yep. We did it! Yep. More tournaments. You can never have too many tournaments. Okay, who are these guys getting? Suke, Kyo, and Kakumi. Okay, I guess they're just like also like veterans, like seniors, I guess. I forgot about these two. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember how long the tutorial is, but I'm kind of just gonna try to rush through it. I just want to get to like the game loop. The game loop, man. I want to like be able to assemble my team. Okay, but he must be up to something. Blah blah. He was sensing Chief Glare. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam through the tutorial. Oh, nice! Okay, I think we're still in the tutorial, but yeah, one of the aspects of the story is the Night Crows are gonna suspect the other team of being evil, but the other team is gonna suspect us of being evil, so it's kind of an interesting story device. I forget what the other team's name is. We're the Night Crows, they're what, the Light Claw? I never really understood what these guys were. What are these guys? Are they just like monitoring security cams? They're operators. I don't even really know what these guys are doing. You can't talk to those three, they're just trapped. They're trapped down there. They're trapped, bros. How they can escape their 9-to-5 job? Someone save them from the call center life. No, they're trapped. No, let them play Digimon. Let them play Digimon. Okay. I can't remember if their dialogues are going to change, the NPCs. I can't remember if their dialogue changes based on story events. Okay, we should get used to like the map. Like this is where you get quests, right? Yeah, this is where you get quests. I guess we can just do the rounds of talking to all the NPCs. Mr. Lin. Okay. Yeah, get acquainted with, insect quests, machine species quests, and then this is probably what, like, beast and shadow species quests, and then this is what, the union quest? Or something. Yeah, I just think that's such a cool, like, setting. Like, you know, Digimon and humans just kind of working together, just, you know, doing stuff. Miss Achilles. Now that's an interesting name. Miss Achilles. Okay. Also, the music's just top notch. Music's just top notch. What did this guy say? Oh, everyone hangs out there. Okay, so you have this area, and then I guess let's try going down here. Oh, I love Dino Beamon. I love Vmon in general, so Vmon and all of its like DNA, GG evolutions, I just love them. Vmon's just so cool. Grappleomon. Oh jeez, this is a lot to take in. Do I need to learn about any of this? Let me see, do I don't think I need to learn about this. What do you have to tell me? Eggshells? Eggshells? You can sell the eggshell? What the heck? Rare items. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I kind of know about all this, although I'm not really too confident about the armored Digivolve and DNA Digivolve. I know I need to find the armored Digi-Eggs. Oh geez, this is just a lot to take in. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Just ignore that. Oh, what's this? Ponchomon, my brethren, Ponchomon. Okay. Yeah, we won't talk to all the NPCs every time, but for now, we'll just, you know, catch up with everyone. Kapurimon. Oh, Rapidmon. I love a Terriermon too. Let's just check this area, because I think down left is the way to go. Pretty sure down left is the way to go. What's this? Oh yeah, this is just the place to leave. Place to leave. Impmon! Oh, Dark Plaza's over here? Oh shoot, this was the way to go? What the heck? I didn't realize Dark Plaza was over here. Shoot, my bad. No! Okay. That's fine. Okay, yada yada. Story. Story mode. Man, my fingers are already kind of hurting from just spamming through these text boxes, not gonna lie. I was watching a video that people for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet speedruns adopted the turbo button so they wouldn't have to mash through 5 hours of text boxes so that they can save their, you know, finger strength. That makes sense. Using turbo button for that makes sense, although there is some controversy. Not really controversy, there's just some discussion about it. Some people just didn't want turbo to be allowed. But I think it just makes sense to, you know, save people's hands and wrist pain from having to mash through like 5 hours of dialogue. I think that just makes sense. Okay, there's the tamer home. Okay. Oh, sorry, I've got the hiccups. I've got the hiccups. Okay. Let me check the start menu first. Okay, there is just a lot of information here. Yeah, there's traits. There's traits and there's support abilities. Techniques. There's just a lot of info. Okay. Oops. Oh, nice. You can see their species EXP. Because in like Digimon World Championship, this you cannot check. That you cannot check. Does this tell you how much? Oh yeah, this actually tells you the requisites. So friendship 70%, darkness EXP 330. I don't actually know how to raise friendship. I just want to, you know, look at all these guys. Nice, nice. Okay. Items, do we have anything? No. Right? Oh, we do. I had to just click. I always thought these things had such weird names. Digi-R, 150 small, and Digimin, 80 small. I thought those were so weird. Are the healing items? Okay. Oh jeez, this is just so much information. Okay. Let's just save, why not? Save! That's taking kind of a while to save. Hello, game? That took a while to save. Okay, but we're home. We're at our Digimon Island. I think this is a pretty cool mechanic if I remember correctly. There's some pretty cool stuff with this thing. Our farm island. Okay, so how does this work? Yep. Okay. Oh, I guess we're gonna just keep doing story stuff. Okay. Dude, look at that. Look at this place. Imagine sleeping on like an actual island. That must be like an interesting experience. Sleeping on like an actual island. Brush your teeth and take a warm bath. What are you, my mother? Ooh. Okay, story stuff's gonna happen. Yep. Man, I forgot how long this tutorial was. Okay. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, so like I said, I stopped playing Pokemon Pocket. But, I tried another mobile game. I tried Cookie Run Kingdom. I already tried playing it once, so this was like me revisiting it. It's okay. It's kind of fun. The problem is, like, it's just like Cookie Run Kingdom, like, always kind of just wants you to play it constantly 24/7. Like, yeah, there's some dailies, but most of the time, you just, like, always kind of just want to be playing it, which is just, like, too much of a commitment for me. I kind of wish it was just only dailies. So yeah, Cookie Run Kingdom was fine, but it was just a bit too much. Just a bit too much. Whew. Okay, the city alarm. I can't believe that guy just said it could be nothing. Bro, what are you talking about? Okay. Holy, did you see that attack? Oh, he just turned them all into Digi-Eggs! That's crazy! That's crazy. That's why I kind of wanted to talk to everyone, because it's gonna turn everyone into Digi-Eggs, man. Dude, watch out! Watch out! Yeah, I forget the story exactly. I just remember we think it's the other team and the other team thinks it's us, but in actuality it's neither of us. It's just like this. I don't even know who it is. I don't know who this guy is. I forget. Man, the Digi-Eggs had such a cool design. Morsh, wake up! Something has happened! Hey, what happened to our second computer? You used to have a second computer there, right? Am I like going crazy? I feel like this room is different. We've turned back into a rookie. Oh no. Okay, well. We're still in the tutorial. Oh, this is the other room. Okay, phew. I just want to check. Oh, system down. No! System down. How are we gonna, you know, check the news if the system is down? Yeah, these DJs just have like a cool design. Okay, so where do I want to be heading to? We've gone to Dark Hall. I can't remember which way Dark Hall is. Is it this way? Okay, this is Dark Hall. Oh, Kaburimon lived. Yeah. No, Kaburimon, don't get self-confidence issues, man. You're good. You're good. Okay, probably. They said they went to Dark Hall. Where are they? I'm gonna go back to Dark Hall. Talk to the NPCs. Okay, have you seen the guy? Have you seen the guy? No. No one's seen the guy. Okay. So they probably ran from Dark Hall over here into Dark Square. What creative names. You have any info? You have any info? Union room. Union room. Okay. Where's Union room? Is this Union room? No, that's something. It says Union room. I always get lost in this map. Even when I played it on release, I always got lost in this map. Virus data. No. No, we gotta beat up the virus. It doesn't even look like a Digimon, man. That ain't no Digimon, that's a freaking virus. Okay, I think that... Oh, our guys already turned into rookies? I must have missed that. Oh, maybe that's what our friendly dude was talking about. Okay, I don't even know if I can paralyze you. I don't even know the game mechanics of like, do bosses just auto-resist status elements? We have to look some stuff up. Well, this hits 2 times, so this is gonna be more damage. Okay, I think I actually have to try in this fight. But I think we got this. So... let's just keep trying to paralyze this dude. I don't know if they like auto-resist status ailments, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Okay. I don't know what like element this guy's weak to. But we're just doing our best. Like I said, I don't know how much I want to min-max this game. Because in Eternacy, I like looked up like all the enemy info on like what they're weak to, what they resist. Yeah, we can be poisoned, but can they be poisoned? You know what, let's just try it. Let's try poisoning him. Okay, no such luck. No such luck. Oh, nice crits. Nice crits. How much poison damage do we take? Only 11? That's nothing, dude. Poison is terrible in this game if it's only 11. 11 poison damage, bro. Who's afraid of 11 poison damage? So I'm assuming it's like 10% then. Poison. Because Deity has like 114 max HP, so poison must just be like 10% of your max HP. Who's afraid of that? Okay, finish him off. Yeah! We did it first try! Okay. Okay. But like I said, I just wanted to see if this would be a fun streaming experience. We just gotta get past this dang tutorial, man. It's almost been an hour. It's almost been an hour. It's only been 40 minutes. Okay. Oh, we're operating. We're checking the systems. We're checking the systems. Okay. We're the new operators now. We're the new call center rookies now. Oh, that Digimon digiverted to whatever that thing is. Okay. Yep, we're completely cut off from each other. Sunken tunnel. Ooh. But yeah, no promises on if I'll keep streaming this game. I just wanted to see if it would be a fun streaming experience. But no promises. Just wanted to try it out. No, punch guts. You gotta man the operating devices. I think they're gonna leave secretly, but they gotta man the operating devices. Okay. Go and investigate sunken tunnel. Okay. I don't know if I'll talk with every NPC. Okay. Yeah, don't need to talk with everyone. We'll just check in with Dorothy and Newton. Okay, we're not gonna talk to every NPC. But yeah, no promises if I'll stream this game forever. Do I need to heal my team? No, okay, we got healed. Where is the gate? That's the office. Like I said, I get so lost in this map. Okay, here's the gate. Hey, come on, Capurimon, you can trust me. Yeah, it's union work. It's union work. You know how it goes. Okay, yeah, Paunch Guts. They all went out. You know how union work goes. Dude, what the heck? Bro, no! No, you're not allowed to leave. Dude, that's not allowed. Yeah, report this. Report this. Okay. But we're allowed. I just want to see what's over here. Oh, what the heck is this? Where is this? Hello? Where are we? Okay. Okay, I think this still counts as a tutorial though. I think this still counts as a tutorial, even though we could go to like Chip Forest and Thrill Ruins. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the map for this area because these games are a puzzle, are a maze. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of straightforward to start with. Yeah, wild Digimon. Yeah, just head back, Barone. We'll save the day. Okay, I actually want to head down the stairs though. I want to head down the stairs to get this treasure chest. Okay. So yeah, this is the game loop now. We're in the game loop now, so I can kind of relax. Man, should I really like look up what every Digimon's weak to? I wish it just told me, man. I wish it just told me. I don't think it really matters. I don't really think it matters. I don't know if I'll min-max this game. Yeah, we don't really need to min-max this game. Like, look how little damage they do. Okay. But yeah, I've been well. But yeah, Cookie Run Kingdom was just a bit too much stuff to do. It helped me get through my sickness. I was playing it while I was sick. But there's just like so many things you gotta attend to in Cookie Run Kingdom. It's just a lot. But it was nice. They gave us like almost like 500 pulls for being like a new player, which is like a lot in Cookie Run Kingdom. So I managed to get like some crazy cookies. It was just still just too much to just like manage. Okay, so here you can go that way. This might be like the way to go. Cause that's B, D. That looks like a dead end, maybe. A? Where does A take you? Hello? Map? Wanna show me where the heck A is? Okay, A is there. Okay, I think we want to go to A first. And then we want to go to like E. Yeah, okay, so A then E, gotcha. Yeah, this is just a maze. And the encounter rate is also super high in this game. That's one of the other things about it. It's a maze and it's super high encounter rate. Okay, but we can kind of just like chat now. If you're wondering how you can scout or capture new Digimon, whenever you get into a fight with them, you get their scan data. That was what was showing at the beginning. That like 10%, 20%. You get that much scan data based on like factors. And once it's 100%, you can like convert that into a Digimon. Sounds a bit weird, but yeah. You can convert it into a Digimon. So basically every time you fight a Digimon, you get like a percent of the way there towards getting it. Ooh, but yeah, and that's the game loop. That's the game loop. I'm a bit low energy today just because I kind of ate a lot of food, so I'm kind of in like a food coma right now. I am just in a food coma. Yeah, the encounter rate is super high. But yeah, like I said, we'll see if we want to stream this or not. This is just like a test run. I'm just doing a lot of test runs. I might do a test run of a Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door for the GameCube. Okay, kind of want to, I'm pretty sure I want to hit that, yeah. Yeah, it's so nice having the map. So I don't have to backtrack through this entirely crazy high encounter rate maze. Ooh, yeah, I've been good. Just a bit in a food coma. Just a bit tired. I'm just trying to find a fun streaming game. Eternazi was just so perfect because it was like a fun RPG that didn't have like a lot of dialogue. And like you could look up a lot of its mechanics because a lot of its mechanics were documented. But this game, I feel like this game doesn't have a lot of its mechanics documented. If I'm being honest. Can't really figure out how things work in this game. But yeah, you see 45%, 60% scan data. We're getting close to being able to own a Capurimon. And then if the scan data gets above 100%, it just means it'll be a stronger statted Capurimon once we finalize it into data. Okay, let me drink some water. Maybe that'll wake me up. I am just in like a food coma, man. I ate like a very big dinner. Whew. Okay. I should really like look up what these attacks are doing. I should really look up these attacks. We'll look up the attacks once we make our team, because I don't even know if this is going to be my main team. You can have a party of 3 and then a reserve of 3, so you can basically have like a party of 6. And I don't know if this is going to be my party of 6. Okay, everything looks good there. I'm just making sure we're following the map correctly. Follow the map. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of streaming games with a bunch of dialogue, just because I just like, I'm trying to skip through the dialogue, because like, what am I supposed to do? Just like read through the dialogue? Yeah. Although that kind of does limit what games I want to stream. Maybe, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, go this way, and then there's like just a bunch of treasure chests over here. Like, yeah, to the left, and then to the right. Anti-nom S. Yeah, look how crazy the encounter rate is. I'm like, kind of fine with it. It gives it a charm. It gives the game its own sense of charm. The super high encounter rate. It makes the dungeons feel dangerous since you know you're gonna fight a lot of Digimon. That's kind of interesting. Okay, let me figure out where we go from here. Okay, we just go there. Yeah, it gives it a sense of charm. But people definitely complained about the encounter rate being too high. But I think it's, you know, kind of interesting. Oh, do you get like a full heal when you level up? That's interesting. They do the full heal method of when you level up, you get like a full heal in HP and MP. Okay, we want to go left for this. Now where do we want to go? We want to go up. Oh, did we do this right? Oh no, I did not do this right. Shoot! Dang it! I'm gonna have to backtrack, but I'll show you. I switched one of the valves, but I didn't switch the other valve. Man, I'm gonna have to freaking backtrack in the super... Okay, we fell for the... This is why I need the map. Because I'm gonna show you. We're gonna have to backtrack so far. This is why I need the map. And even with the map, I made the mistake. I didn't realize, man. I made the stupid mistake. Okay, but I'm gonna show you guys. So this valve is freaking up. So we gotta walk all the way back to the beginning. All the way back to the beginning. Okay, well at least we can like, you know, chat now. This is like the perfect opportunity to yap about something, so we have like no dialogue to, you know, interrupt us. Just straight old gameplay. And we can just yap. Okay. Whew. How's everyone doing? Like I said, I'm just a bit low energy because food coma. I'm in a food coma. I'm gonna keep drinking some water. I think that's gonna help with this food coma. I might have to get some more water. Ooh, okay. Let's see, what do we want to yap about? Dude, Sleep Token. I know I said it yesterday, but man, Sleep Token's so good. Sleep Token's new song, Caramel, is so good, man. So good. I love Sleep Token, man. I love them. Euclid. The night does not belong to God. Do you wish that you loved me? Alkaline, Granite. I'm trying to list all the songs that I like. Take Me Back to Eden. I think there's some others, but yeah, Sleep Token is just so good. They're definitely in my top like 5 favorite bands, maybe even in my top 3. They're just so good, man. I love them. I love them. Okay, this is where we had to go. Kaburimon! What else? What else? You would think for someone wanted a yap that he would have a bunch of yapping topics prepared. But I have done no preparation of the sort. No preparation of the sort, so I'm kind of just grasping for straws for something to talk about. Oh yeah, the the caricorders. I said before that I like ordered this caricorder. It's like supposed to be like a new keyboard design, where instead of like keys, you have like control sticks that you can like one for each finger. They're like small control sticks, and you can like go up, left, down, and right on each control stick for different letters. Like up on maybe like the index finger control stick would be like A, and then like, you know, they would just do a bunch of different ones. Where am I? Where do I have to go? No, I'm not at A, I'm at B. Okay, I'm at B. Where am I? Okay, I see. Sorry, I'm just checking the map. But yeah, the caricorder came in, it was like $200 to buy. And unfortunately, I'm not personally a fan of it. I think it really is just personal taste, because if you don't know, I have a genetic condition called essential tremors. What that means is I have shaky hands. It means my hands shake 24/7. It gets worse with adrenaline and anxiety, but even without adrenaline and anxiety, I still just have shaky hands. So it means my dexterity skill IRL is very low. I'm not very good with like dexterity things, like fine movement with like a finger or something. I can never be like a doctor. I basically have the Doctor Strange shaky hands. And the caricorder definitely requires a bit of dexterity. Definitely requires a bit of dexterity. Okay, this Betamon like resistant to water damage, so that's something to keep in mind. I'm gonna have to look up the freaking type chart, man, because I think it is like 2x and 0.5x damage. But yeah, the carry quarter is not for me. Carry quarter is not for me. Yeah, I think the type chart is 2x and 0.5x. Okay, we'll look up the type chart eventually. But for now, we're just gonna treat it simple. But it's good to know that the type chart is 2x and 0.5x. Good to know. So the type chart is something to take seriously in this game. Good to know. Okay, but yeah, carry quarter. Like, I could like type stuff, but it was just such a challenge to like type without making a mistake on that. Not to mention I had to like get muscle memory for it all over again. Not all over again. I basically had to learn muscle memory for an entire new keyboard setup. It was just not for me. Not for me, but that's fine. You live and learn. You spend $200 and you live and learn. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, kind of just been disappointed with some stuff IRL. I don't have a lot of like good news to share IRL. The only real good news is that I took this week off of work and I can relax. That's the good news. That's the good news. I can relax. Bad news is I don't really have anything else besides that. Can't buy like Pokemon cards to have fun because they're all like 2x the price now because of the craze. I guess I could buy like Digimon cards or like One Piece cards, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's try to get back back to where we were. What else? What else is there? Oh, paralysis. We finally landed paralysis. I couldn't find out anything about like the percent chance on like status elements in this game online. Like I have no idea, like I don't think a stat influences that. Because if you look at the stats, you'll see that there's attack, defense, spirit, and speed. Spirit is apparently how much attack and defense you gain. So the more spirit you have, the more attack and defense you'll have, which is a weird concept. And aptitude is your level cap. So it's just weird. So I guess the moves just have the percent chance baked into them. So I guess that move might just have like that paralysis chance baked into it. I just don't know what it is. Okay. Man. I feel like with such a high encounter rate, they should have had more than 2 different Digimon. It's just been Kapurimon and Betamon over and over again. There should have been at least 4 Digimon types here. There should have been at least 4 different Digimon. Okay, let's get this. Try to just... Oh, I forgot there's, yeah, Kotemon. So I guess there are 3 types. Okay, Kotemon makes it worth it. Kotemon! Get beat up Kotemon, but yeah, I definitely need to look up the type chart. Like Machine, I think is supposed to be weak to water, but that 99 damage was not a lot. And I know like Light's supposed to be weak to Dark, and Dark's supposed to be weak to Light. I don't know what that symbol is. Is that... what is that symbol on the energy bolt? Okay, that did like no damage. I don't think there's stab in this game, although that did like more damage. Well, it had more base power. I don't think there's stab in this game. Where the same type as your Pokemon deals 1.5x damage. Okay, let me just look at the map again. Okay, we're gonna want to go left before we go right. We could defend, that's nothing. Okay, but yeah, I guess see, this game has some good yapping potential. We just have to, you know, be good at yapping. We just have to be good at yapping. Ooh. The Thunderbolts movie comes out in May. I don't know, maybe I'll watch it, maybe I won't, we'll see. I kind of gave up on Marvel, but everyone's saying the Thunderbolts is actually kind of good. So I don't know. Oh man, Luna's running out of MP. We're running out of MP. I hope I won't have to hit those switches again. If those switches reset, that would be brutal. We just need a level up to get our MP back. I'll see how close I am to the level up. Man, Deity is doing like no damage. Let's save some MP and just use a water attack. Dude, these guys, the enemies are doing like no damage to us. The enemies are doing no damage to us. We're gonna defend with you, so... Oh, that was weird. I guess you can choose multiple guys to defend or something. Here, you, Data, you can go for the kill. With your measly 39 damage. Okay, Luna's really far away from a level up, so we might just have to use our items on Luna. Okay. Let's see, how much further do we have to go? There's some like weird teleportation gimmicks here. Don't really quite understand that. I mean, we could always flee. We will defend with Luna. Is there gonna be a boss fight? I should really be looking these things up. Yeah, I just kind of want to like look everything up in this game, but the documentation was not that good on this game. Like Echinasi definitely had the better game effects, like wikis. This game does not have the best documentation on it. But I kind of just want to like look up this stuff now and see if there's going to be like a boss fight at the end of this quest. Okay. It's fine. We'll make it. We'll make it. Let's see. Yeah, no promises that we'll keep streaming this game, even though it's got a bunch of yapping potential. It's just like only okay. Tunnel key. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can head back. Yeah, we can head back. We got the tunnel key. Okay. Oh, there is a fourth Digimon. Okay. I see, I see. You should be weak to water. Okay, yeah, that seemed like it did damage. Okay. The combat seems a bit simple, not gonna lie. Like, Echinasi is a much better combat system because you actually have to worry about the enemies. I said the high encounter rate has its charm, but what it ends up doing is it means every fight's kinda too simple. Because if every fight wasn't simple, then that would mean the high encounter rate would just make it all miserable. I think Echinasi definitely did the dungeon dive better, the turn-based dungeon dive better. Because even Echinasi's like first dungeons were like challenging and interesting. Like Echinasi 5's first dungeon was like so interesting. And you had to be like on your toes, man. Let's use the key. But yeah, this game's combat is just a bit too simple. I would say it's even simpler than Pokemon's combat. Which is saying something. Let me just make sure I'm heading the right way. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is like a very... I had forgotten... Well, I was like a kid when I played this game because it was out in 2007. So that was 18 years ago. So I was like 10 years old when I played this game. I was 10 years old when I played this game, so I couldn't like, you know... I had no idea that this was such a simple gameplay system. I had no idea this was such a simple RPG. I was just only 10 years old. But yeah, this is definitely a bit too simple for my taste. I don't know if I'll keep playing it. Dude, Eternausi is just the perfect turn-based RPG. Eternausi is just perfect. Just perfect. Okay. Man, our deity is not putting in the work, man. Our deity is slacking. But yeah, I would be like a fan of the high encounter rate if the battles were at least like interesting. But the high encounter rate and the simple battles is just a bit too mind-numbing. I'm gonna try fleeing from a fight, see what that looks like. Okay. Okay, yeah, the high encounter... Oh, there are 5 Digimon types. I feel like the high encounter rate would be nice if the battles weren't such a bore. The battles really are just so boring. Man, I had forgotten about that. I just couldn't know as a kid that the battles were just kind of boring. And yeah, Pokemon has like a more interesting battle system. Okay. So yeah, no promises if I'll keep streaming this game. No promises. Okay, you want to go down, up, and to the right. Not that up. I definitely hope there's not like a boss fight. I'm just gonna run from this fight. Okay. Should I use it? I'm just gonna look up there's a stupid boss fight. I don't want to be like blown out of the water. Because we're kind of like low on resources. No, I gotta choose the right walkthrough. Okay, where are we in this guide? Sunken tunnel. Is this the right guide? Oh no, this is the guide for Dawn. Yeah, they kind of like merged some of these guides and you gotta find... Okay, this is a Dusk guide. Here's a Dusk guide. Explore the tunnel. Okay, I'll be fighting a Raremon and he is tough. Okay. So we are gonna fight a boss. Okay, let's use some of our items. We're gonna be fighting a boss. Okay, so what are the names of the items? Okay, so R's are for healing and HP, and Mins are for healing MP. Okay, let's heal some HP. Let's just heal everyone's HP. And then we'll just use a Digimon ADS on Luna, and then that should be good to go. And then we'll save. Yeah, I'm glad I looked up that there was a boss fight. Glad I looked that up. Okay. The Raremon. Okay. We gotta save Guts and Punch, man. We gotta save our bros. Okay. So what type? You know what? I can look this up. I can look what Raremon's weak to. I can look this up. So I gotta pull up the right thing. Okay. Control F. Raremon. So you are weak to light and resist steel. Oh, you resist steel, huh? Well, that means that our machine attacks are not going to do a lot against you. But this is a dark attack, so we can go for paralysis chance. Oh jeez, that's not a lot of damage. You only know these attacks. Yeah, you only know these attacks. Okay. Oh jeez, that was a lot of damage. I have 4 of these. We'll just use one. That was brutal. I thought about not even using it. Yeah, I forgot how brutal this game can be. It's mainly difficult because you don't have a lot of options in combat. You basically just click your strongest move. You don't have like a lot of strategy to use. Jeez. And the enemy just has like the strongest moves. Okay, you're gonna... No, you do like no damage. Yeah, you just heal Wolf. It's daydreaming, of course. You're stunned. Oh yeah, jeez. Yeah, this game's so difficult because it gives you no options and it gives the enemy like all the options. Like he's just stunning us, confusing us, hitting 2 of us at a time. Critting us? Okay, we just lose. We literally just lose. I think... I mean, we'll keep playing it seriously. But I think we're not going to be streaming this game. Just because, like, the way it does difficult... I remember it being a difficult game. But I thought it would have been, like, an interesting difficult game. But it just does difficulty by not giving you that many options. Like, the combat is just not that interesting. I'm just basically choosing the strongest move. It's just not that interesting. Yeah, you're daydreaming. You're just gonna... We're gonna let you die. We're gonna let you die. We gotta keep Luna alive. So we gotta save our last Digimon for Luna. I guess we could have moved our guys so that they're not right next to each other. Yeah, Deity is just doing nothing this fight. And we haven't even landed a paralysis even once. Yeah, like compared to Echinasi, this game has like nothing on it. Okay, it's the Luna 1v1 time. How much MP do I have? 56? Okay, that'll be enough. That'll be enough. As long as we don't get confused. Okay, we should be good. Okay, we got this in the bag. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming this. Man, I didn't misremember this game, I just didn't remember it. Oh, and Digimon don't get EXP. How quaint. I guess it's copying Echinasi in that regard. And not in the good combat regard. Okay. It's got good sprite work, got good music, but the gameplay is just a bit too boring. I just didn't remember that. It just goes to show how good Etrian Odyssey is. Guts, shut up, Guts. Show some dignity, Guts. But yeah, just goes to show how much of a masterpiece Etrian Odyssey is with its great gameplay. This gameplay is just a bit too simple. Just a bit too simple for my taste. Etrian Odyssey is just like the GOAT, man. Etrian Odyssey really is just the GOAT in terms of turn-based RPGs. It's just the GOAT. That's why I really wanted there to be an Etrian Odyssey 6 announced. Why can't we have an Etrian Odyssey 6 announced anytime soon? Etrian Odyssey 6, please. Please, Etrian Odyssey 6, please. Okay, we'll just like skip through this. Okay, they're on the call center work. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we'll be playing this again. I enjoyed the game when I was a kid. I enjoyed the game when I was 10 years old, and it does have its good points, like the sprite work, the music. I think even the story and the character writing is good. Even though I'm kind of spamming through it, I think it's good character writing, good story writing. It's just the gameplay is so boring. Gameplay is so boring. I know we're at the beginning, but even Etrian Odyssey's beginning was so interesting. Even Etrian Odyssey had such an interesting beginning. But this gameplay is just a bit too boring. Okay, yeah, quests are how you become a better tamer. Oh wow, they didn't get Digi reverted back to Digi eggs. I already know that these are the species quests. Yeah, and that's the Union quest for story mode. Okay. Okay. Do we even have any quests? Find Sukemon. Can you take multiple quests on at a time? Let's see. Red shoe material. Oh, we're already on a quest. Wow. I get why they did it, but it would have been so nice if you could do multiple quests at once. They did it because there would be a bunch of sequence breaking for quests. But like, come on, it would be so nice if you could like accept multiple quests at once. But yeah, the sequence breaking would have been a pain to have balanced. Okay. Man, I just forgot how simple the gameplay is. I forgot how simple the turn-based RPG is. Okay. Yeah, let's exchange. Let's get that basic island. Yeah, we'll name our island Cactus Island, since we're marsh. Who knows, maybe we'll stick with this game, maybe we'll stick it through. It's just no Etrian Odyssey. Oh, that's a high bar, I guess. Apparently, Etrian Odyssey is the high bar for interesting turn-based RPG combat. Apparently that's a high bar, man. Okay. We've got a farm island. Terrain board, yep. How many bits do we have? I don't think we have a lot. Oh, wait, what the heck? Okay. Yeah, we only have 1,301, and these guys like a lot. Yeah, these cost a lot. Okay. Yeah, I don't think, dude. Why Echinasi just isn't so good, man. It's so good. Although I'm not a big fan of the HD remasters and the screen setup for them. Just not a big fan of how they set up the screens. Okay, so how does the farm work? Not sure. But that's I think we can convert some Digimon, right? Digiconvert. Yeah, we've got 2 of them. Betamon and Capurimon. Capurimon! Digiconvert. Nice. Yeah, see, this is a fun game loop of getting the Digimon. I'm not gonna nickname all of them. Getting the Digimon is a fun game loop. Kind of reminds me of Dragon Quest Monsters. It's just the gameplay is so simple. It's just too simple. Too simple. I'm not even that mad at the high encounter rate. I'm kind of fine with the high encounter rate. It's just the actual combat is just way too simple. Just way too simple. Where did my Digimon go? Where did they go? Are they on my team? They must be like in limbo somewhere. They're in the Digibank. Can we like assign them to the farm? How do I like assign them to the farm? Okay, it's fine. Oh, here we go. Yeah, move Betamon to the island. Move you to the island. Okay, let's talk with our Digimon. I'm a Digimon. I'm Betamon of Betamon. Okay, yeah, we kind of need to like buy a farm for them, unfortunately. We just don't have the bits for that. But you can see them live on your top screen. Okay, yeah, I just wish the combat was more exciting. It's just choose the strongest move. There's just like no strategy to it. We're just probably gonna call it there. It's fine. We at least gave it its fair attempt. Gave it a fair shot. We're just experimenting at this stage, seeing what we want to stream. We might try like Paper Mario Thousand Year Door next, or something else. I kind of have like Dragon Quest Monsters Joker in mind too, like the second one, not 2 as in also, but 2 as in the second one, because that was like the first one I played on the. I played it on the DS. That was like the first Dragon Quest Monsters game. Well, I played the one on the Game Boy Color, Dragon Quest Monsters 2, Kobe and Terra's Journey. But Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2 is the first one I like beat, so I kind of want to like revisit that almost. But that would require me to look up a lot of its mechanics online, because I want to like, you know, plan my team for that and like plan like the boss fights and look a bit further into like the move composition and move effects. So yeah, we'll either try that, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, or something else. But we're not gonna keep playing this because the gameplay is just too simple, man. So if you're wondering like what I would change about it, it just needs to be like another mechanic. Because right now it's just literally choose the strongest move or just try to save your MP. It's just like no other. It's all dependent on moves. So the complexity is all dependent on moves. You need good moves for there to be complexity in the battles, and yeah, like as the game progresses you'll get like better moves, but there can be like even at Tsunasi in the early game you had cool moves, and there's like a lot of strategy because you would like targeting people actually mattered, which in this game it doesn't really matter because you can't really like yeah, you can defeat a guy before he moves, but it's just like it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't know. I would just like add either another mechanic or not have like the 3v3 setup, just like maybe change that setup up. Maybe just do like a Pokemon setup or something, I don't know. They just need to be like more mechanics. But yeah, I think that's it for me today. We gave it our honest attempt. We got out of the tutorial, but man, the gameplay is just too boring. I could probably stick through it if I forced myself, but there's like more fun things for me to be doing. Yeah, there's just more fun things for me to be doing. So with that being said, this was Cactus Marsh. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye.